What's up, streamers? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to something that might potentially come. And I know I'm already working on like a whole bunch of other stuff when it comes to City Skylines. I have the Japan series, Izanami Island, and along with that I've got City Skylines 2, and Jacksonville is still in the background somewhere. But with that said, what is this? Well, this is me basically when I get bored. I love looking at maps and satellite imagery. As a matter of fact, it's what I do for my job. I was scanning through Google Earth, looking over like the United States, and I was zooming into some of the areas that I've been, and I looked over in the southwestern part of the United States, and it kind of got me thinking about my YouTube channel. And I know like one of the most successful times that I've had in my YouTube channel is when I did Autumndale. I had the most interaction, and I think overall that was like probably one of the best series that I've done so far. And I got a lot of like the best audience feedback and I guess retention. And also I know a lot of the people that are currently subscribed to the channel came from that series and are staying probably because of that series or something like it. So as I was scrolling over the United States into Google Earth, I was kind of thinking like, what's a good area for something similar to that without doing the exact same thing. And I thought of the American Southwest. There's several cool towns out in the Southwest that is basically surrounded by the desert and the desert mountains. And when it comes to like the limits of City Skylines, I think the Southwest is actually a really good area to create something that fits really well within the game and the scale, like the limits that the game basically gives you, which is 81 tiles. You can't do any more than that, even with mods. So anyway, I was thinking if I were to create an area or a series or a city or a town or multiple of towns, where would it be? See, even within the southwestern part of the United States, there's still a lot of different, I guess, variations of biomes. You have like the high deserts, I guess, upwards towards like southern Utah and Nevada. And then you have areas like Flagstaff, Arizona, and Sedona, which are a mix of that red rock desert, yet are surprisingly really green and foresty. And then you have like the lower deserts where they're like the valleys, I guess you would say, which I think of like maybe Tucson, where you often see those saguaro cactuses, those really big cactuses that stand up. And then of course you have, I guess, the coastal desert or, you know, California. So what was the area that I wanted to build? Well, to be fair, I've spent approximately maybe a year or 2 years spread out in the southwestern part of the United States. I lived in Arizona for a very short amount of time, and I've also visited areas from Phoenix all the way to Idaho, up through Las Vegas and into Utah. But when scanning through the satellite imagery on Google Earth, I kept coming to this one specific town. Now, I don't want to mention the town, at least not yet, because I want to see if someone watching might be able to guess it and put it down into the comments, based off of nothing but the landscape. Because what I did was I got a height map and imported it into the game to create the map. So I know this is going to be a short video, but before I end it, I want to, I guess, kind of pose a question. One, is there people who are actually interested in this kind of a map? Two, what do you want to see the build? I could make a 1-for-1 like I'm doing with Jacksonville. However, I don't exactly want to do that. I kind of want to be more creative and just use this land area to create maybe the area that I want to create. Also, I did get the idea from someone in the comment sections to make a county. So I think that would be really fun to do as well. Just using the scale as if this maybe is an entire state or at least a county that has multiple towns within it, maybe connected by rail transporting goods back and forth. I think that there's a lot of potential there, and that could also be really fun. Maybe taking some of the real life inspiration of this town, which, by the way, it's not a big place. It's not Las Vegas or Phoenix. It is a smaller to medium city town, I guess. So I could take a lot of the real life inspiration from it, maybe some of the grid patterns. However, put in some of my own, I guess, ideas and some of my own city planning features and thoughts. I don't know. I guess I kind of just wanted to hear from you guys if there's anyone who would be interested in something like this. And it's not something that it would be a lot, maybe once a month, because I'm also working on those other series, like I said. The Japanese series that I'm currently working on is going very slowly, mostly because it's much more tedious than anything I've ever done before, and I'm trying to get it right and correct. So I'm taking my time, and I get tired out pretty fast. I'll work for about 20 minutes on it, not get much done, and be done for the day sometimes. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And along with that, I'm just really busy within my life. I'm actually about to make a very significant change and move. I'm applying to go back to college and finish my degree to further progress within my career field. Anyway, all that being said, I would really appreciate you guys just putting in the comments kind of your thoughts and feelings on this. And if this is something that you just don't even want, you just want me to focus more of my time and attention on the other series that I have going, whether that be City Skylines 2 or the Izanami Japanese island, let me know that as well. Anyway, other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one.